Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Today we are in Honkai, and we've got a little something to do before we get going too far. I have a trial of equilibrium to do. So we need to go to the Great Mine. Mine. Head on over there and get this done real quick. Then we can get on to the story. I think I have enough. It spawn us at the top of the mine when the gold's at the bottom. It sure did. Is this really the... No, that would be way closer, wouldn't it? Go, we're gonna have to fight through vagrants. Nope, no fighting. Can't be entered. Ugh. This guy.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah.
This is double speed.
Yeah. Just gonna breeze through this fight real quick. So if you guys seen the bonus episode, we did get HuoHuo. HuoHuo? I don't know how to pronounce her name. I don't know if you're supposed to pronounce them differently. I guess we'll find out when we start the next Trailblaze Con continuance. We've just got this challenge to do real quick. Oh good, it does have... Oh. It does have quantum weakness.
Move carefully.
Oh, you can't. Okay. It actually makes you play the game for these, eh? Physical. Frozen.
Lands at the ready.
What does deep freeze do? Deuce, ice resistance, and speed. Okay, taunt. Good.
I've no interest
Good.
in conflict.
Just start wailing on these guys. We cycle that to wind, please.
Lands
Oh.
ablaze. Lance, forward.
That's no good. But how are you guys doing today?
Too late to repent.
I think I screwed up. I think gain entanglement there would have been a lot better. But how are you guys doing today? I missed Wednesday stream, mainly because I
I'm on guard.
couldn't figure out what game I wanted to do, because I was really counting on observation lasting 2 streams, and it didn't. So I just had no clue what to play. But we will be back. It's gonna be Tales of Arise. Tales of Arise is the next game on Monday. And
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
should have gone for the break. Break.
Time for a buzz.
There. Physical, good. Finish him. I want to
Just in time.
heal before this.
Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Ooh.
Time for a shot.
Heal yourself, please. Thank you. Just crush. Just devour, yeah. Okay.
Never heard of it.
Time for a buzz.
Repair. It's physical weakness again. Okay, good. We can start entangling.
Too slow.
Boom.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an
Entanglement.
sanctuary, is but a vision.
That'll take more than medicine.
We do have enough for the blast.
I'm on guard.
Boom.
Lance ablaze.
Hit him with the lance.
Flaming lance.
Oh, did you guys see the fucking preview of the supposed preview of Penacony at the Game Awards? Does that
Children?
that just looked like a lot of Bellabog to me, and a character that looked a lot like Raiden Shogun,
Nice.
but as
When you're leveled up.
as the streamer I was watching the Game Awards with said, the sword is not coming out of the titties, so it can't
Ready
be.
when you are.
No. You don't get to ambush me.
Move carefully.
Yeah, they look cool. I haven't heard anything about them.
Time for a buzz.
Wind weakness. Very good.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Pop. Also, Zenless finally got its second playtest
Lance at the ready.
a little bit ago, and I didn't
Indestructible.
play it, but from what I've seen, I don't know how I feel about Zenless, because I feel like
Time for a buzz.
that should be fire, quantum ring fire. Good. So I feel like on one hand it looks good. Like I honestly think it has the best animations of any HuoHuo-verse game that I've seen. But on the other, it's like, I don't know, the story I've seen at least
Clemency?
Just in time.
Never heard of it.
Just
doesn't
Think
it doesn't seem like there's much of one. I could be wrong. It could also just be like a rough prologue. Hopefully, maybe. Slow. There we go.
The truth of life and death, revealed
Get wrecked.
in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
I think we go for the kill. That break would apply bleed. Is there really even a good break for him we could get?
You're in bad shape.
Not right now, not really, no.
This combat needs optimizing.
Focus.
At this speed, too slow.
Yeah, I've been perusing other gotcha games, like for my maybe to stream. I don't know. Mostly for myself.
More enemies.
I tried out Reverse 1999 because I heard good things about it. It's got good music.
Time for a buzz.
Characters are decent. But the big thing is that the writing is awful. And from what I've heard, at least, it's apparently just a bad English translation. But holy shit. It's awful, chat. The gameplay is alright, characters alright, music's good. Music slaps
For a buzz.
in Reverse. But man, they need better translators. They need real better translators.
I have no interest in
And it's not even in like the Twitter culture war. Like, oh, they're like shoving stupid ass jokes in and shit.
For a buzz.
It's just like
already.
it reads like machine translation that was not quality checked.
Nap time.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
There we go.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
And we're now level 41. So that means oh, we can. Oh. Only once. I see. So that's what the resin. And that makes 5-star? All right. Yeah, there's Penacony. And the firmament front line. Broken keel. Tiliant arena, and I've got those ones. Got that. Characters. So we should be able to ascend now.
I'm not done yet.
Hell yeah. Level up. Oh, that takes a lot of resources. Cars equilibrium level 4. I need more oaths to get card up. Don't worry about ascending Natasha.
Just as the databank requires updating, so I must keep evolving.
40. Oh. Oh, we need XP from this. Do we know? Oh, we need synthesizer. No. Just the... Yeah, that one. That one. Make like 30.
Gaming is a full-time pursuit.
God, I love Silverwall so much. She's just a cringe lord. I love her, and we have HuoHuo. Oh yeah, that's right. We need to fight. Which one is this? The Ascendant, I think. We need to fight them more. Also, yeah. So I'm still working on getting her all leveled up. Enhanced basic attack restores 5% of max. Could be good. That improves the shield from Magma Will. Gain 1 stack. Blast. Deal 80, 117, 46%. Trailblazers attack. Silver. We need more anility. Duration of weakness implanted increases by 1. Okay. I will get all that stuff done up off stream. But yeah, I was oh yeah. Which one of you is going to be Ireland? Pom Pom. Guanfei? Here's something you might like. Hashtag Rome. Is Guanfei like a streamer? Is he a streamer? Or Guanafin? Ganifin? I don't know. Here's something you might like. Hashtag roaming phantoms. A young maiden accidentally entered an abandoned garden and found herself assailed by roaming ghosts in a den of peril. Hashtag thrills and chills. Hashtag bone chilling. With ghosts hidden all over the abandoned garden, there is enough on-site danger to make someone choke. Live streaming now. Live broadcast of paranormal activities. 2 girls accidentally entered the garden and fall prey to vile ghost. One turns pale as a waxing moon, the other falls to shock and is still in the coma. Viewing not advised for anyone below 200 years of age. Oh. AAA experience. Supernatural occurrences keep happening. An uninhabited garden conceals a mind-blowing secret. For more deets about ghosts on the Zhenho, please like and follow Little Gui for more awesome content. Who are you? Why are more people promoting strange advertisements in my messages? Oh god, she called us fam. She hasn't edited the VOD. How about this? If you're really interested, then come and find new scam, right? Fool someone and hang over, then pay and then get them to pay or do chores because they're there already. This, I can show you the raw footage of my ghost live stream. I'm here at RM Alley. If you see a red, okay, RM Alley for the continuance. What does Oleg have to say? Have you lived? Yeah, we're gone, dude. About to leave. No harm in asking. To be frank, there's something I'd like your help with. I've only been back on the overworld for a while, and my seat's not even warmed up yet, and some main guards are rushing to get me to be their advisor. When you finished up the thing about Sauron, these impatient fools are always trying to launch a counteroffensive at the Fragmentum. We're talking about another fight. Kinda. If you're planning on joining the offensive, then go look for a liaison officer named William. Fragment. Okay. Cool. Now, star map. Genho. Quick stop to Pom Pom. Quick stop, Pom Pom. Grab some level up rewards. How's it going, Pom Pom? How's my Trailblaze level? Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, dude. Jin's on here. Why is Jin on? I didn't do his companion mission, did I? Lofu. Aramali. Ooh. Okay. Mission. Sundrer. Huh? What's up?
Yo, it's you! You're interested in the supernatural, right?
Sure.
Lucky for you, I just finished editing my stream. It's all the proof you need.
Mm-hmm.
Before you watch it, I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe in ghosts?
My beliefs aside, your messages.
Me copying video titles from the hottest streamers on the Lofi. I heard they help attract more viewers. Enough chit-chat. Look, this is the weird stuff that happened yesterday when I was streaming in Fixtral Garden.
What's up, guys? Little Gwei here. We've come to the scariest, most haunted place in the Lofu, Fixtral Garden. Don't forget to like, follow, and share, or else I'm gonna
Oh my god.
They say there's been paranormal activity. You're such a scaredy cat. You said you'd protect me.
What shit? Jesus.
And a group of flames suddenly grew super big, and then they floated right out to us, and they were like, "Ah!" and Sushong was like,
Sushang.
Miss Sushang, can you get up? Aren't you getting cold?
Yeah,
Me
the
and my
ghost
bestie
got
got hit by a shark
Sushang.
straight after. But did you see the key moment?
Why is it in third person at the
It's
end?
called editing. I edited it. That way I can show what happened before and after. Anyway, the key moment was... It wasn't the Realm Keeping Commission or the Cloud Knights that came to deal with it. It was the judges from the Ten Lords Commission.
Okay. That's
That's
crazy.
what I'm saying. At first, Sushang didn't believe that Fixtral Garden was haunted. But after the judges showed up... In other words, something big must have happened in Fixtral Garden for them to show up.
If you say so.
Exactly. Now, do you believe that my content isn't clickbait?
Still debatable.
Actually, do you have some free time? Do you want to explore Fixtral Garden together? Just the two of us? I guarantee you we're gonna reveal the truth this time.
Sure.
I knew it. This is what people like us live for. Let's go.
Foxing Tale of the Haunted. Where is that? Exalting Sanctum. Okay. Oh yeah, and that one with well, they just added her to 4-star rotation, didn't they? Yeah, her. Can I not? Have to go to character child. Yeah, Hanya. A Harmony character. Right before they add so I don't know if you guys have heard the spoilers or not, but apparently we are getting Harmony Trailblazer in Penacony, which is pretty cool. I know it's going to be the end of the story, but still, it's neat. What do you got for us, Pom Pom? Please be a person. Please be a person. Ooh, Lynx! Quantum healer. Nice. No character. 5-star though.
Need your extractor cleaned or your star skip?
Anyways, let's get to this fixed roll garden. Anytime now. Ooh, this place looks nice.
So dark in here. It feels like we're being watched.
Uh-huh.
Did anyone ever tell you the scary stories about Fixtral Garden?
No, I came here to like break a terrorist out of prison, and then I ended up fighting like a demigod.
I've done my fair share of research. Let me find my script. Wandering fox spirits and ghostly tales. Fixtral Garden was originally a garden delve constructed by a Foxian craftmaster. It was a place for their kin to rest, write poems, and feast, etc., etc. It said the elite pilots of the Foxians were almost wiped out in the Denizens of Abundance War 30 years ago. People went to the Foxham tomb in Fixtral Garden to grieve for the departed. Because of this, Fixtral Garden rarely saw visitors and was bereft of joy.
Okay.
Over time, Fixtral Garden became full of flickering, ghostly flames, and weeping lamentations echoed through the air.
Yeah.
The rumor that the garden was haunted spread like wildfire among Xianzhou Lofi residents.
And who wrote that for you?
Aw, man, is it that obvious? I paid Mr. Cian to write it up for me. Sounded a little too professional, huh?
That's
I know
one way of
it's
putting
easy to
it.
cast doubt, but the Ten Lords Commission actually showed up this time.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, we have to avoid running into the judges. If we get kicked out, it'll all be for nothing. Anyway, that's the background. Let's keep moving and watch your step.
She's gonna immediately walk into one of them, isn't she? Oh. Dang. What? Explore. Explore Fixtral Garden, bring it on, schmucks. What? Oh. Oh, those look like judges. Basic treasure.
Looks good.
Do a little grave robbing.
Ooh, this place feels pure evil. Time to get some footage.
Come on.
I wonder if this thumbnail would be approved.
This thing's a period between birth and death. Oh. I mean, if the Trailblaze is calling it short, imagine how short it is for like one of these fucking pseudo-immortal species.
Follow me. Keep quiet and tread lightly.
No.
Hey, hey, it looks like there's someone up ahead. Let's go around.
Around where? There is no around. There is no around. We're going through. Just like that. So evil.
At this speed, too slow.
Boom. Oh, these guys strong. Oh, they real strong.
This sanctuary is
Fair enough.
vision.
Time for a buzz.
Changes quantum weakness.
Savor the vigor of it.
Lance at the ready.
So they're strong or I'm still weak because I just upped world level. Could be either, honestly.
Naughty children nap time.
There we go.
Whoa, I didn't know you were so strong, bro. But these are Lofi officials. If we're interrogated, we need to get our story straight.
Mm-hmm. So what's our story? Huh? Pop. Done. Wraith Warden. Pop. Space Anchor. Very nice. What do we got in here?
Halt!
Oh.
What's up, guys? Hear me out. State your name and your business. Arrest them immediately.
No.
Suspicious individuals in a restricted area are detained first and interrogated later. No exceptions. Restricted area?
Ooh.
Since when were you in charge of Fixtral Gardens?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Break. Excellent.
The truth of life and death revealed
Break.
in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Just focus on getting one shear. There we go.
You took the bait just like time for a buzz.
Quantum? Nothing.
Time for a shot.
Heal down,
All better now?
actually.
Don't worry about me. Clemency? Never heard of it.
Break him. There we go.
You took the bait just like that. Savor the
No, I
video.
think maybe we what's the word I'm looking for? Do a little resource grinding.
Step aside. I have no interest.
I think we do a little resource grinding to level everybody up.
Time for a buzz.
Wow. There we go.
You're in bad shape.
Another one down. So close.
I'm on guard.
And boom. Easy. Oh. Oh.
By the 10 more.
Could I move? Could I get a move in, please?
Lamps ablaze.
It's a robot?
Flaming lamps.
Okay.
Forward.
Get him.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Oh, I just have so much health.
Time
Weakness.
for a buzz.
Fire.
Naughty children, don't listen. Here comes
Of course.
Good as new.
The truth of life and death revealed in an instant. This sanctuary.
Break
but a
him.
vision.
There we go.
Bad news. Caught in the web.
What?
At ease, Wraith Warden. These two are not your enemies.
Oh, Anya's here. And HuoHuo.
Understood, Your Honor. Look how pale she is. And it seems like her eyes aren't even focusing.
Don't talk about her like that.
As a member of the Ten Lords Commission, you may as well consider me a member of the dead. I am a judge, alias Hanya, responsible for the 4 duties of detention, incarceration, interrogation, and punishment. Therefore, I know a thing or two about you.
Ooh.
Gwenifan, an outworlder unemployed. You entered Crystal Garden with Sushan, a cloud knight, the day before yesterday.
Unemployed? I'm a
Juggler.
performer and a streamer who reports on current events. A streamer. It's a legit operation.
As for this one here...
Hi.
A passenger on the Astral Express and a guest of the seat of divine foresight. You assisted the Cloud Knights in resolving the Ambrosial Arbor calamity, and are a friend of the Alliance.
Correct.
Hello. I'm a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. My name is HuoHuo.
HuoHuo, oh my god, she's adorable.
As a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, you should speak with more confidence, HuoHuo.
Oh, okay.
She's adorable.
Tell me, Gwenifan, why did you return here?
No reason. I haven't posted anything for ages, so I wanted to film some ghosts for my videos.
We have already
Oh
told you
my
there are no
God.
ghosts on the Xianzhou. It is a ridiculous superstition. As a resident of the Xianzhou, you should refrain from believing or spreading rumors.
But I saw them! They had ghostly flames coming out of their body, and they were cackling! And Sushan saw them too!
Miss Gwenifan, it's hard to explain, but those things aren't ghosts. Please don't bring legends from your homeworld onto the Xianzhou.
Aww.
The roaming entities you saw are extremely dangerous energy parasites. We call them heliobi.
Okay.
Really? I don't believe it. Heliobi? What's that? Oh, I get it. Heliobi is just another word for ghost on the Xianzhou, right? That's gotta be it.
Chat. She has one brain cell and it is wearing a Supreme jacket.
Maybe we should let Mr. Tail out for a bit. Mr. Tail.
I heard you. Unbelievable. What am I, her pet?
Mr. Tail?
I'm a heliobus. We're not ghosts. Got it? Now scram!
Whoop. She's so stupid.
What a strange girl. Here to film ghosts, yet terrified when she lays eyes on one.
Deep breaths, little Gray. Deep breaths.
So, if Guinevere
Have a small chat with this
isn't from
Mr. Tail.
the Lofi, where is she from?
I said
'Cause she's-
scram! I have no time to talk nonsense with you.
Because she's dressed like a character from the Lofi.
Finally, someone with common sense.
No way. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Do
to
not
do
start
something
streaming with the
for
cops in front of you.
Your Honor, if I may ask, what exactly is this fire thing? How can we prevent it from hurting people? And why is a judge carrying one around with her?
I believe we're done here. We have important matters to attend to. HuoHuo, please see them off.
Yes, ma'am.
Sister, don't be angry. Most of your time is spent in the field. You're not accustomed to dealing with others. Leave this to me. If I explain the reasoning, they will leave.
Sister? Are they... So I know she's a robot. Is she a robot?
things stand, the situation in Fixstral Garden is sure to keep drawing attention. If we forcibly dismiss these two today, their curiosity will remain. Who knows what might happen if they decide to come back. They might not be lucky enough to run into us next time. As I said, sister, I will handle this. I assume the two of you heard about the damage done to the Artisanship Commission's creation furnace?
Yeah.
The Heliobi sealed within escaped, and have been haunting this place. The Ten Lords Commission has orders to capture them. I am strongly advising you to leave, for your own safety. If you have any questions,
I beat Fantilia.
I will do my best to satisfy your curiosity. But I hope you will keep any information you hear in strict confidence, and then leave Fixstral Garden, never to return.
That's very reasonable, Your Honor. Thank you. I promise we'll leave after asking our questions.
She's immediately gonna try and sneak back in.
At the Hall of Karma, my knowledge on these matters is somewhat limited, but I will try my best to satisfy your curiosity. Please proceed.
What exactly are these things?
The Rejuvenation Commission's classification. They are energy parasites from the cosmos itself. They are starfire essence that materialize in the form of strange fire.
Okay.
Metaphorically speaking, they are like moths to a flame, but that flame is the thoughts of sentient beings.
Oh. Are they
Yes.
dangerous?
They attach themselves to sentient beings, feeding off their host's experiences and emotions. A heliobus will slowly take root in its host's nervous system, using their deepest desires and weaknesses to create wild delusions. They manipulate their host like a chess piece. The host has no choice but to obey the heliobus, so we refer to it as possession.
Alright.
By that point, the host is no longer who they once were, but a heliobus both similar to and completely different from their past self. The host's body will soon be exhausted by the heliobus, like burnt firewood.
So this thing?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. The other Heliobi are nothing compared to me.
Uh-huh.
Teo was subdued and sealed in my tail by Madame Hanya. He won't harm others.
Regrettably, heliobi are not flesh and blood, and so they are difficult to destroy. Before the restoration of the creation furnace, the Ten Lords Commission plans to set up an evil binding matrix in this abandoned garden to imprison these abominations.
Okay.
As you can see, the evil binding matrix has not yet been completed, and not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. This area is still very dangerous. I will ask Judge HuoHuo to escort you out of the garden.
Not all the escaped heliobi have been recovered. So that means the other supernatural stuff that's been happening on the Lofi might be related? Your Honor, I have loads of info sources. Maybe I can help you.
Unnecessary. Those not involved should leave now. Go.
Excuse me. We should go.
He's so cute. Anya.
Fixstral Garden is full of abnormalities. Even the
Okay. Going to Faye.
Ghosts, heliobi, possession. That was a big info dump.
I mean, that's the Jinho, baby.
Ugh. It all sounds more like an urban myth than a ghost story. Energy parasite sounds more cool than scary, don't you think?
No.
I never thought about it like that. Nice take. My audience likes getting to the bottom of mysteries, secrets, and conspiracies. We streamers have to cater to that, you know?
I mean, not always. My audience is here to try and sell me fucking art commissions. And I haven't been catering to that.
I've got loads
loads more questions, but my curiosity is satisfied for now. We better leave before the judges decide to
Nobody.
arrest us.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
I can get a video of Mr. Tail on the way back. I've already got the title. Demonic fire suddenly appears in Fixtral Garden. Innocent Foxian girl possessed. What do you think? That gets so many views. Can you give me a hand?
We end a few centuries of jail.
But I'd probably only do a few decades. Let's go.
Alright, HuoHuo.
Excuse me, can we go now?
We sure can. You look
I'm
nervous.
just a bit scared about the Heliobyte reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to do that at least.
Oh.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go?
Yes.
Go.
Oh my god, I'm so glad I got her. She's adorable.
Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss HuoHuo, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Quainifin, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Look.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What is this one up to?
What's happening?
We're all good.
Oh, I heard Miss Quainifin yell, so I got scared. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Quainifin go? Miss Quainifin! Did we lose her?
Nah, she's probably just gonna jump us or something. Or she went sneaking around.
Where are you? HuoHuo, stay close.
Oh, we lost HuoHuo.
But HuoHuo? Oh no. Where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy.
Don't investigate the creepy mirror.
Hi.
Ooh.
Where am I? Is this Fixtral Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving.
We in illusionary maze. Alrighty. Oh. Oh, and we're with destruction.
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What is going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Boxes? No. not boxes.
Wasn't I just here a moment ago? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
Is there actually like a thing showing you? Or am I just supposed to like look down the paths and see which one goes the furthest?
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place.
Oops.
You have a strange scent on you. You must be. I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches.
Oops.
They carry the scent of a great battle. With none other than Fantilia. You are the one who drove Fantilia away.
Yeah.
What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
Whoop.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They are mere pawns dancing to my whim.
Bonk. Oh, geez, it's been a while since I've used Destruction Trailblazer.
Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor.
Well, that's one. That doesn't take the other with him. Unfortunate. There we go.
Let me see. The one who defeated Fantilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You're fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while.
Oh, jeez. Stay put, don't cause trouble.
Incredible. Such a relaxed specimen. A soft cake of a host. It's almost as if this body doesn't even belong to you. What makes you so detached, young man?
Are they? Hold on, I need a drink. Is that supposed to imply that the Trailblazer is just like a hollow shell, and the actual like character is the Stellaron Kafka shoved in him?
And what is this at your core? Sun? It burns.
I think it is. I think the Trailblazer is just a Stellaron wearing a meat suit,
Never mind.
not a person that got a Stellaron shoved in him.
Let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you.
Could have fooled me.
Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it.
Okay.
So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound?
I don't know. Who's
You must have
Furinox?
figured out that I'm not the master of this place. It was created by another Heliobus named Furinox. Unfortunately, I'm the only one who can help you escape from here.
I've already found
Leave the
clues.
talismans left behind by little lost fox Jen.
Oh, that's what
Those won't help you.
we were supposed to be looking for?
Now that I'm possessing you, I can make you see things that you couldn't see before.
Fine.
Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float.
Said that in his mansion that day, Tianzhou was person's forces. Show no fear. Leave the cerulean vases unharmed. Break all the
You
red
understand?
ones.
This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
Break that. Break that. Any more vases? No? Door.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
Thanks, dude.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out.
Find exit.
See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture.
Getting her out of here too.
Is this what humans call sympathy? How acerbic. Yuck. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
No. I'm not leaving HuoHuo.
It's you! I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Gwaynifin? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Hey, who wants to take bets on where Fury knocks? She's probably trapped somewhere around here.
Gwaynifin was probably eaten by the heliobi already.
Ooh.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Gwaynifin, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
Oh, this little rat.
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
Oh, I love these two.
I'm cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
She sounds really familiar. Oh, I want to say it's a...
Useless brat.
Is it Klee's voice
Why
actor?
was I shielding with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
Or is it Paimon's voice actor?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Cirrus?
Beast. From
From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria.
Cirrus, no!
Useless as you ever become a judge.
No!
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that?
Oh, Tails School.
Hold on. I smell something familiar. Cirrus, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignimar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail.
No, I was actually cool with letting this thing escape, but now it's going in the furnace.
That's all you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Hold on, I need it.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobus's influence.
Thank you. No, stop. Stop crying. Oh.
Hey, boy, say something nice to HuoHuo. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Lynn. So Courtney Lynn Tail. Oh no, Courtney Lynn. Voice actor. Up. It's action. She did work in Genshin. What? Ryoko. Huh. Okay. She sounds like Paimon, but it's apparently not the voice actor.
Oh, what a feast! Human emotions are simply delightful. I'm simply enjoying my freedom. Didn't you use the talisman already? I'm tame as a kitten. Now, don't forget about our deal. I will leave only once I've got what I wanted. Of course.
Ugh.
Surely you don't think I've left you just because you can see me. So naive.
Tail.
Cirrus talks nothing but nonsense. But even so, HuoHuo has a sensitive heart. You, go say something nice to the girl.
Her tail's straight up gone when he's out here. Aren't you looking down on her all the time?
She needs other organic beings like you to support her.
Aw, he cares.
Roam free. Is that what you call this? This is as far as I can get from her. You think I'd be here playing house with you numbskulls if I could fly away?
Oh.
It's not your fault. It was that bad heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me.
was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so I thought I'd found where I belonged. But the job is too dangerous. I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day.
Oh.
I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless.
Oh.
I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Are they both fragments of the same? Oh, like I forgot to turn cursor capture back on.
Your old
There we go.
power? Well, Mr. Tail.
She's so cute.
Seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the Heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
No.
Team building?
I love her.
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Lofi and the great Heliobus Ignamar.
Okay.
Now that the furnace is broken and the Heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again.
Oh.
Between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight. Evenly matched? Really?
Didn't know Genuine had
General
history.
who fought for the Lofi against the Heliobus was named Tung Xiao.
Huh.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tung Xiao. Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow Heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We Heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace.
Dang, sucks to suck.
But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire.
Oh my
It
god.
was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me. If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over.
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
He's so
All the things I've
cute.
suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then.
She's so cute.
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did.
You have a grudge against the Sinhu?
Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the Heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate.
Sounds like a lot of this could be solved if we just shoved them into robots, chat. Hear me out.
We
Okay.
were carefree life forms.
We put
With the illness of humanity
the
once we came into
demons
contact with it. It's
into
humanity's fault having
robots.
such intense emotions and desires.
Okay?
Now we can never return to the purity of our past.
That's what we do. If it works for Perturabo, it works for me.
I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be here Tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
Part 3. In the side room, a lot of expensive chests to choose from. Select the least expensive one. Break all cerulean vases.
With you here, still feel like I'm gonna faint though. May the Arbiter protect us.
Bountiful, bountiful, precious. Basic. And then it was smash the blues. There we go. Next up.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
You got it. Yeah.
Look, there's a mirror behind the door.
Hey, that's the mirror that
Didn't I
we
see
got
someone
dragged
in
in.
there when I was dragged in?
That sound. HuoHuo, this way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Investigate.
HuoHuo, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Madam Shrei?
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwainifin. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Whoop.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
Looks like it.
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that...
This illusion is shifting.
Right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
Oh boy.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
HuoHuo, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
Let's go look at the next mirror.
Investigate other mirrors.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
No.
Madam Shrei can be a bit of a meanie, but she'd never...
Constructive criticism!
Let's go look at the other...
Investigate other mirrors. I love the dynamic. I'm so glad I pulled for her.
The situation in Fixtral Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
That sounds right.
Over here,
That sounds like the real Madame Shui.
What? The real Madame Shui? Are there pretenders inside the illusion?
The Helu boss is trying to trick us.
Do not be afraid. HuoHuo knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You
Aww.
must trust yourself. Come.
Pass through. That's the gate.
Hurry, HuoHuo. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else.
How did
According
HuoHuo?
to the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer HuoHuo is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shui.
Alright,
So,
let's go.
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
This one.
Hurry, HuoHuo. This should be the last mirror.
Oh, they all have different faces. I didn't notice
I
that.
need to ask you some questions.
An insignificant demon. I can't wait to devour him myself.
Whoop.
Aha! Not even trying to hide your true colors.
That's all I have to ask. This one?
Here, HuoHuo. Come through the mirror.
I need to ask you some.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
That's all I need to ask. And this one?
Here, HuoHuo.
I need to ask you some questions about myself first.
Right. What do you think about
As the judge
HuoHuo's?
responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is...
Huh? That doesn't sound like Madame.
Stupid girl.
Wait.
Her tail will be extracted and suppressed.
You fraud.
That's all I have. Is it the middle one or is it none of them?
Judge of things, but these mirrors,
Not a single one is the real thing.
Okay.
none of them show Madame Shui as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let her guard down.
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shui. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
Tail?
Hey, get away from me.
Ooh, we actually get along pretty well.
What are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion wants to keep us in, but it can't possibly keep expanding its borders forever. I think there's gotta be a fourth mirror somewhere.
Okay.
I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Stalling and get on with it. Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, HuoHuo. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for HuoHuo to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Alright.
What do those old fogies see in this coward?
Let's go. This.
Ooh.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madam Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right.
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
Serious?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus. And the spirit
that's not good.
to suppress it have lost contact with me.
Ooh.
HuoHuo, if both Hanya and I are unable to suppress that demon, then you will have to defeat it.
Oh, jeez.
I won't be able to do it. I'm not as powerful as you two. I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself. A heliobus cannot possess a body that is already possessed by another heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge.
Oh shit, so we're good.
I know you're trying to comfort me, but that sounded a little weird.
You need to start filtering out the stuff you don't want to hear. That's what I do.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
No.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Shut your trap!
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
Alright.
I have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
Sure. Oh, level 58 challenge. I do get a trial. HuoHuo. Oh, I need to heal my team first. I need to heal my team. We do get a trial, HuoHuo. Just thinking here. Omni synthesizer. I can make 4. This. I'm gonna make like 50 of those. I think what I want to do. Where are? That's it. I'm gonna claim these. Actually, I should start making those. Claim those. Don't need any that. Thank you. I want to do a Calyx. Crimson. We're gonna do some Calyxes real quick just to get us some materials to level up our light cones and shit, just to give us a better chance at this fight. Shouldn't take too long. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying so far. This Sunday, we are finally starting our next Pokemon series. It is going to be a hellish grind. but it's something I'm looking forward to, and I hope you guys are too. And then, honestly, I might stream Saturday, I don't know. Maybe, it's not in the schedule, but I might. Haven't decided yet. But if I do, it will probably be us starting Tales. Because that is the next game. I need to update the schedule to say that. Ugh. Schedules. Man, can we just go back to like 2007 when it was just enough to be uploading video game content to get subscribers? Now you gotta like do schedules and put effort. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that sarcastically. Oh, I do put effort in. It's just it's a hobby meant to like help me deal with my horrible aversion to public speaking, and I think it's working pretty well.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
So, you know, if I can make it into like a little side hustle, that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't complain about that. Don't know about you, chat. Ugh. I think one of the big things I like about Star Rail over Genshin is just how simple the level up materials are, and also the fact that like I don't have to sit there for an hour a day grinding out fucking 17 different ascension materials for my team of 4 characters.
That's better.
And like actively engaged. Like I can, if it wasn't for the fact I saved the equilibrium, because the previous ones had like little story bits, so I didn't want to attempt it and get like a story bit. Like I can legit turn this stuff on and do my dailies in Blue Archive while I'm doing the Ascension material grind in Honkai. You can't do that in Genshin. You have to like actively fucking pay attention to the bullshit in Genshin. Or is like I gotta sit here and just, you know, yammer on. Oh, bullshit. Oh. Oh yeah, speaking of bullshit, Wizards has showed great restraint and they actually waited a couple weeks before they started showing off the next Magic set. And they've finally started teasing little bits of the new Ravnica set. It looks weird because they're not even using like the guild watermarks. It's so fucking weird to see a Rakdos card without the Rakdos watermark. And I know that sounds weird to people who don't play Magic, but it's weird to see the leader of a guild without the guild's watermark on it. Because it's the same with Aurelia. Aurelia doesn't have the Boros watermark. It's so fucking weird. It's like a scaleless snake or something. It's unsettling, unnatural even. Also, apparently Kellen is just the fucking main character now, because he keeps showing up. Like ever since Wilds, he's been in every set, which is alright, I guess. Didn't really read Wild's story or Ixalan's, so I don't have I don't know like what his personality is. I'm sure it's fine. Ugh. Come on, guys. You can do it.
Double speed. Nap time.
Oh.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
But, oh yeah, I was talking about how I've been trying out different, gacha games. So, like you probably heard, I've been playing Blue Archive. It's pretty good. I wouldn't stream it, but it's fun. It's great. I love the characters. Reverse would be a lot better if the English script was better. Cause it's just it's vague in a decent way for now, because I don't expect them to like give everything away right at the beginning, you know? Like, it's clearly supposed to be like a mystery, so, you know, they don't have to like reveal the entire mystery. Yeah, just get rid of all my chaff. Come on. Come on. How much more do I... Oh... I forgot to superimpose those. Dang. It's like, I have a level 5 superimposition of every 3-star card here. So I don't see a purpose of keeping any of them around anymore, because like I have 4 stars and the 4 stars are just better. I legitimately just gave HuoHuo her 3-star just to like have her carrying something. There we go. What up? It requires Squirming core. It's the next level of shit, eh? Then we need the hunt and nility. Let's do nility real quick. Get Silver Wolf working. Because I think with Silver Wolf being good and Trailblazer being good with the trial HuoHuo, we should be decent. I say that and then I think about team roles and it's just we'd be neglecting our DPS. Yeah, no, I think... Shit, I think we need Dan. We need Dan too. But, yeah, just... Oh yeah, the Game Awards showed off a trailer for a new, like, Arknights spin-off. It looks neat. Arknights has always been a gacha game I've, like, heard about. It's been on, like, the periphery. But, it doesn't have a PC version, and I do not have room on my phone for both Blue Archive and Arknights. And I'm keeping Blue Archive. Like, neither of them have PC versions. And I honestly don't want Blue Archive on PC. It works so much better as a mobile game. But yeah, new Arknights looks cool. It's definitely going for something a lot closer to Genshin, but it looks like your entire team is on the field at one time. And then YouTube YouTube threw another gotcha game at me. It's called like, what was it, Snowbreak Containment Zone? It looks cool. It's like a third-person shooter from the looks of it. I got it downloaded. I haven't given it a try yet. I'll let you guys know about it. Oh. Still going, eh? Ugh. Wonder if no, destruction wouldn't, because we don't have any decently upgraded destruction light cone. Supposedly, I wonder if switching Traveler to or not Traveler, Trailblazer. Switch to destruction would make this better, but no, it wouldn't, because we don't have a good destruction light cone. Oh, come on. Oh, what else? What else? Oh yeah, school update. I know you guys love those. I'm gonna keep saying you love things until I get hate comments. So if you want me to stop rambling about topics, you need to give me engagement. This is a hostage situation that you willingly entered yourself into. Don't click that X. Don't click off. I see you hovering over the Markiplier video. Don't. Nah, just kidding. I've got 2 finals left, Monday and Wednesday, and then I'm going to be heading home for Christmas break on maybe Thursday? Haven't decided yet. So you might get a couple weeks with consecutive Friday streams. You never know. Alright, only one? Dude, that was maxed. Man. Synthesizer. 6. Ascend. Jeez, it takes 20 of those. Go. Yeah, 6 traces. We need 5, eh? Skill. What does this do? 1% upgrade. Base chance. 91. Decrease. Okay, we'll level up her talent. Or not talent, skill. Talent is the bug types. Yeah, no. Level skill for her. Danny boy. How many of these can we make in the Omni synthesizer? After launching an attack, increase his speed. It's actually pretty decent. Is there anything else we want to do? 5 plus 97% Trailblazer's defense. We could increase damage reduction. We'll really need to grind out abundance for HuoHuo. But we're gonna stop the grind here because I'm running out of topics. I'm running out of topics, and we'd have like another 5 minutes. So we're gonna go now. We got our characters in a little state I'd like to call good enough. And it's gonna have to work. Is there an artifact here? This way?
You made up your mind?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's. Recommended types. Grab all of them. Oh.
Danhang, let's make this quick.
And no, we want silver. Then HuoHuo. So the good thing is, Silver Wolf is busted. Specifically her skill. Okay.
Heliobi are gradually tainted by the emotions and desires of those we possess. We tend to spite each other and don't like to fuse together. It's like having multiple personalities inside a single head. It leads to infighting. A powerful Heliobus like Ignomar or Furynox might be able to swallow a lesser Heliobus and placate them for a while. But this internal balance is easily broken when exposed to external forces. Just like how we were torn apart and reborn after Ignomar fought the General.
Therefore, this might be the way to defeat Furynox. We can cause them to break apart and reduce their power.
Stop jiggling.
The Ten Lords Commission can use their
sacred
vessels.
It's freaking me out.
All of Furynox's fragments.
Okay.
I have a question. Why are you betraying your own kin? Why would you help the Xianzhou when we have sealed you for so long?
Why? Must Heliobi always have a reason for their behavior? Perhaps I don't want Furynox to devour me. Perhaps I dislike idiots who use force and nothing else. Perhaps I wish to fight the General myself. Or maybe I just want to do a favor for the Ten Lords Commission that will ensure I can leave here in one piece.
Don't believe her.
The Ten Lords Commission always keep our promises. If you can truly deal with the problem at hand, I will ask for your freedom from the Ten Lords. However, I cannot guarantee the outcome of the appeal.
How conventional. Fine, I accept. But you better keep your promise, puppet.
You see, you seemed so nice when we first met.
Me and Furynox were furnace mates. I know them well. They're powerful, but as naive as a child, and obsessed with victory. I only need to say 3 things to incite them.
Get good, scrub?
Hey, I'll need your body for a while longer.
Ugh. Whoa. She's so cute. Look at her. A vague sound from far away, a response.
The General, why don't you fight me?
Serious? What makes you worth my time, weakling? I've turned this garden into my territory and made the dogs of the Ten Lords my puppets. As soon as the General arrives, the Heliobi will have a rematch. Why should I fight my own at this crucial moment?
'Cause you're weak.
That group of amateurs you put together? Ha! They're nothing compared to me. I have already obtained the most wonderful pawn for myself. A piece that once expelled Phantilia.
Phantilia? Phantilia! I remember. What a wonderful host.
I want it.
No.
Then send the Spiritfarers under your control to find me. If you can defeat this nameless I'm possessing, then you can swallow me up and let my strength aid you in your fight against the General. What do you say?
Deal. My pawns and I will show you no mercy.
Dang.
See?
That's crazy.
Easy.
Does that mean all the Spiritfarers out there have fallen? What a useless army.
Does that mean we'll be fighting our friends? Oh, do puppets feel empathy? Or do you not wish to defeat Furynox anymore? We Heliobi think of such matters as business transactions. As long as something can bring us victory, we will destroy everything. Even allies and kin. Make the decision. Furynox's pawns, your companions, must be destroyed.
Please come over here. I need to give you something.
What's up? What's up?
You two, take this before we fight Furynox. This is the Lunamber Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. After you fight the puppets controlled by Furynox, make sure you seal their Heliobi fragments in here.
Okay.
Also,
I'll look after
time
all
as a
of
judge has been brief. She is still inexperienced. Apart from that, please also have mercy on the Spiritfarers.
I make no
Under
promises.
Furynox's control.
Mr. Chael, we're gonna fight some really dangerous enemies now. Please lend me your strength too.
Oh, sounds like someone finally learned to talk tough.
No.
I would have believed you if your legs weren't shaking so much.
Don't point that out. It took me a lot of effort to be this brave. All this time I've just been hiding behind Mr. Trailblazer. I'm such a bad judge. Madame Straight-E said those possessed by a Heliobus can't get possessed again. I'm the only person who can help everyone.
Alright, let's do it.
Exactly. You're welcome, by the way. So, what are we waiting for? Let's go!
HuoHuo, though I am of Ingenium body, I too am feeling a sliver of fear.
Madame Straight-E, you're afraid too?
Yeah, so that means Hanya's Ingenium
Beast with a
too,
technique
right?
That can manipulate life at will. Of course I'm afraid. Afraid that I won't ever work with my sister again.
Can't we just slap like the Heliobi into like empty bodies like Zui?
Let's go. I will find my own way to defeat the pawns possessed by Furynox. And before
Or
the
can they, like,
Heliobus
not
realize
possess,
what's happening, I will suppress all of their
Ingenium?
fragments within the Lunamber Gourd.
So we'll need to activate the evil binding matrix, right?
Once my task is done, I will meet you at the Verdant Terrace and activate the evil binding matrix at its matrix core.
Alright,
Okay.
fight time. Investigate. Oh, elevator.
If Furynox is so powerful, why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies. Sometimes being weak and humble is the way to survive.
Is it weak too?
Who's
Wind.
Who's that?
Oh! Swung too late.
Help me, Mr. Tail!
What happened to talking tough? Straightfoot.
Oh. Don't think we go for that now.
You took the bait.
Fire weakness, good. Now, if we heal, we remove the stun. Yeah.
bait.
Quantum.
For a buzz.
Fire.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Pop.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh.
You took the bait just like that.
A6.
Lance ablaze.
Hit him.
Flaming lance.
I should at least take down the middle one.
I'm on guard.
Yep. Blast. No. Oh, there we go. Wind shear. She's so cute. Love her. Whoop. Sealed.
Fragments of Furynox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Oh, are they? They're the same height. Oh my god, Silver's tiny. Got some like taking down Ingenium. Substance Anchor. Possessed Robot.
100%
Pop.
right.
Force Quit Program.
Take your paper dolls out quickly. Do you remember the incantation?
Do this. Paper to might, carry this fight. Talisman of strength, evil's despite. Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Get the attack bonus on everybody. Just deal damage, build up entanglement.
To the finish.
Yep. No. Yeah.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Who was? Oh, they were the one that was weak to. I gotcha.
More enemies.
Impairment.
For a buzz.
Quantum weakness. Fire.
Lance
There we go.
ready.
That's one. Oh, and we get a blast. Nice. Boom. Chain? No.
Everyone back again.
Lemon Sea? Never heard
Here we
of
go. And just barely not enough. Really? Oh, there we go. There we go. More stuff in the gourd. Oh, hey, yeah, I called it. Guinevere.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Shrey.
The cloak goblin's been possessed.
It's Madame Shrey and Miss
Trailblazer! HuoHuo! I'm so glad you're okay! I have defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. It was quite troublesome taking them down without doing any harm. How goes your task?
We're doing well. We've sealed most of Furynox's fragments.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra Gourd into the evil binding matrix. Once Fury Nox's power has been stripped, it will no longer be able to influence reality in Fixtral Garden.
Okay.
This gourd is so pretty! Is this what they call
Don't
a
drop it.
sacred vessel on the Xianzhou?
Miss Guinevere, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's Fury Nox, isn't it?
It's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
Yeah.
Get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. You won. You won. Don't leave us. Help us. Take us to restore Ignimar's glory together. Thank you, Your Honors, for helping me clear so many obstacles and collect so many
Cirrus.
I told you I'd leave your body, little pawn. Excellent. I will keep my promise. With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Oh, jeez. Cirrus cannot be selected or attacked directly. When any other opponents have been eliminated, Cirrus will lose some HP. When Cirrus uses their ability, all enemies will immediately take action.
You monster!
Oh, shit.
Lance ablaze.
Uh-huh. Get him.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Ugh.
I don't think I can do this.
You have me here. What are you afraid of?
If we heal, does that move Dan's action up? Is that reducing speed? No. Oh, we might as well. Put a weakness. Quantum.
Lance at the ready.
Okay. Entangle.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an
And break that one.
is but a vision.
Oh, there we go.
Don't come any closer.
Hail attack boost.
Amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking coffee.
Come on. Break.
Time to suffer.
Oh. That's one. Oh, entanglement wasn't quite enough. Okay.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
Banned.
slow.
Boom. Quite enough. Smack them.
This demon is quite troublesome.
We were doing it.
Is everyone okay?
They've consumed too many heliobi.
We could have taken
Die
them.
from exhaustion before we managed to weaken it.
That's what you think.
We've still got a chance, Puppet. Sierra said it themselves. There's a fragile balance when heliobi fuse together. You know what to do, don't you, HuoHuo? But what? Aren't you gonna be living the life you've always wanted once I'm gone?
These pawns are no fun. Why don't you join in too, huh?
Oh.
Struggle. Be my subject.
If you can't win, you just cheat.
Oh.
Useless! Get yourself together! Huh?
Just won't die. We can't beat them.
Not so fast. You've got me, haven't you?
Oh.
See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
Oh.
Move carefully.
Oh. Who's lost? I've only got 3. Oh no.
The truth of life and death
Break.
revealed in this
Break.
sanctuary is but a vision.
Quantum weakness, please. Yes. Nothing happened.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too, huh?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Talismans, on my command!
Oh. What was supporting? Okay. Build up entanglement.
Lance ablaze.
Build up entanglement.
Flaming lance.
Hopefully this doesn't up with some of the wind shear kills. Nah, wind shear's no. Wait, actually, that was the one that got broken with the regular attack. That one might go. No. Entanglement's done for, though. Really? Okay.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
More enemies.
Oh. That's not good. They're bringing in the bigger ones.
Revealed in an instant.
You.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Time
to suffer.
The gambit. Okay.
This combat needs optimizing.
Hold up. Yeah, heavy damage on that one.
Too slow.
Or not. Oh. Where's HuoHuo?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Take that one out.
Mere pawn. I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in
Heals. Thank you.
time for
Compare.
a buzz.
Wind.
Bow to justice.
Lance ablaze.
Please
Flaming lance.
take out at least one of the pawns.
Forward.
Please. Nah. Shit.
By the 10 lords.
Oh.
The time is now.
Talisman, on my command.
Heal.
Lance at the ready.
Thank you. Blast won't be enough. Nothing happened.
Engage.
A regular attack should be in. No. Now? Yeah.
Pawn.
Reinforcements. Ugh.
Subdue.
They're all weak to wind and imaginary.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Lance ablaze.
Come on.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Time to suffer.
Oh, that did so little.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant.
That one, this should kill, right? Just about. That should be. Oh, that should definitely be wind shear on the other one.
Can you let me have some fun this time?
We can wait.
Time for a buzz.
Something. No, we need wind. Yeah, wind shear takes you out.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
Come on.
too slow.
Take the big one out. At least do decent damage. Oh, or the blast from this. We'll take both of them out. No. Do. Does nothing.
Time for a buzz.
Fine. Wind, quantum, anything but fire.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary
That one.
is but a vision.
Lance ablaze.
Sweet, Lance.
Flaming lance. Forward.
Come on.
A mere pawn.
Fracture.
That is not who I meant to target.
This combat needs optimizing. At this speed,
Get him.
too slow.
Get him.
We will come. By the 10 lords.
Oh, really?
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Done.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain.
Done. Blast. Good. Immediately recovered though. Oh, and the weakness is gone. Shit.
The time is now.
Threat raised. Time to suffer.
Gambit. Fuck. I need Silver to give us wind or quantum. Come on, Silver. Wind.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this sanctuary. Is but a vision.
There we go.
Step aside. I have no.
Come on.
This combat needs optimized. At this speed, too slow.
Big damage. Big damage. So.
More enemies. Unscathed.
Blast.
I won't let Mr. Tail
Energy. Come on. Oh yeah, break.
Is but a vision.
Oh yeah.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward.
Get him. Nothing.
Can you let me have some fun this time? Time for a bite.
There. There we go. Battle over. Damn. No. It dead ass took her tail. Anticipated turmoil. Ooh.
I wonder how HuoHuo is doing.
Was I supposed to be able to read all that? Was I supposed to be able to read all that? Oh, they captured Cirrus?
The one possessing HuoHuo seems to have disappeared. I don't know if I should be happy or sad for her. Never mind. I've never been good at figuring out emotions. Thank you for your assistance, Nameless. Reinforcements from the Ten Lords Commission will be here soon, and Gwenithan will be sent to an apothecary.
Where's Sonya?
Returned to the Ten Lords Commission after you left. She's coming with the reinforcements as we speak. It is only an artificial Ingenium body. I can swap into another one easily. Do not worry.
Okay, now, so is she AI or not? Or like a consciousness upload or what?
No, the demon lives on. Even possessed a young spiritfarer under my command. As starfire essences, the Heliobi will never die. The records in the Ten Lords Commission's evil binding tomes were all real. Cirrus lost most of their power and poses no danger for the time being. But they will remain a threat for as long as they exist. Thankfully, the Ten Lords Commission had prepared other sacred vessels to suppress the Heliobi. We will construct a matrix all over this abandoned garden and seal the Heliobi within. The Sanzhou will live to see another day. We can leave the rest to the Ten Lords Commission from here. Even I feel like I need a rest.
Well, possessed Spiritfarer.
Don't even think about sealing me in the Matrix! You wretched fools! Tail, the judges, you, one day. One day, sooner or later, I'll tear you all to pieces. I'll crunch your bones to dust, sap every drop of your strength, and spit you out into the dirt where you belong.
Cool. Leave the kid alone.
As a spiritfarer, he's already experienced more than you could in a lifetime. For as long as I'm sealed in the Matrix, I will inhabit this body. The judges can stake as many talismans and pour as much enchanted water on this flesh as they like. I don't...
Yeah.
There are many, little pawn. I will exist forever.
Cool.
I've lived for countless years. I existed before the Alliance was even an idea. And once the Alliance is turned to dust, I will continue to exist for countless more Amber eras. I can wait. I'll wait for humans to let their guard down. I'll wait till the Matrix drawn over Fixtural Garden collapses. Time and opportunity will always be on my side. We will meet again.
Sure.
I wasn't the only Heliobus to escape when the creation furnace was destroyed. There are more of us than the mere few in Fixtural Garden. Where are they now? And what will they do to the Lofi?
Don't worry, I'm sure the event will solve that.
See how the Ten Lords Commission responds and...
How you doing, HuoHuo?
Tail? Mr. Tail?
HuoHuo?
What kind of judge am I? If I were stronger, Mr. Tail wouldn't have had to sacrifice himself. It was because of him that I ended up in this terrible job. And I've thought so much about how much better my life would be if I never met him. But now that he's actually gone, I feel so empty inside.
Aww.
I really am useless. I've been looking forward to this day for so long, and now that it's here, I don't feel happy at all. Wait, you're right. Madame Straight said that Heliobi are eternal flames that will never burn away. Mr. Tail, he must still be out there somewhere. Don't worry, Mr. Trailblazer. I'm okay. I need to pull myself together and finish the job. Oh,
okay.
The Ten Lords Commission contacted Miss Guinaifin's friend, Miss Sushang. I can't leave my post, so, could you let Miss Sushang know what happened? She'll be relieved.
You got it. Go to the RM Alley and talk to Sushan. Top up. Alrighty. That wraps up the continuance. What's up?
Little Gwei kinda gave me an outline of what happened in the apothecary. Can you tell me more?
Sure. Explain what happened in
Thanks
Fixtural.
for telling me everything. I didn't think things would get so out of hand. I would have been able to help you if I were there too, and maybe little Gwei wouldn't have ended up in the apothecary. Oh, you
did
don't
your
worry
best.
about little Gwei. She won't be able to sit still even in a sick ward. I'm sure she'll come find you again in no time.
Kinda
I'm
figured.
heading to the apothecary to check up on her. Catch you later.
Okay. Well. Obtained dancing phantasms. Whoop. There she is. Fill me up, Fixtural Garden again. There was. Are you? Anya invited. Oh, okay. Pixel Gathering. Oh, this is still the continuance. Hold on. Ah, it's the continuance into the event. Gotcha. Claim. Hey, over here. Oh, look at with a ting ting. And these are the superimposition materials. Yeah. Limited time rewards. Ooh. Mail? Oh yeah, that's right, because they won mobile game of the year. They gave everybody a free 10 pull. I have so many notifications. No, not gonna wait. It was on, yeah, that's good. Level 8. I was at like level 2 before. Close enough. Grab all that. Travelog, yeah. Right. No. Not that one, not that one. Missions. Want to do the continuance. Ah, jeez. Teleport. Wraith Wardens.
Am I seeing things? Looking around, are we?
All the enemies here are possessed. Oh. Cavern of Corrosion. So this is the new artifact sets. Follow-up attacks. And just straight attack increase. Damage over time. Damage over time, synergy. Gotcha.
Wraith Warden
Oosh.
for ghostly superstition?
Oosh. And please tell me those aren't enemies. Good.
Can't you stay and chat with me for a while?
What's up?
Yo, what's up? You're finally here. Without you, our ghost hunting squad would be nothing.
Hey, I'm a reliable squad member too.
Sure, when you're not passed out in fear.
Cut it out. If you keep teasing me, I'm not gonna perform my boulder smashing trick for you anymore.
What's this ghost hunting all about?
The official name is the Ten Lords Commission Special Operations Team for the Heliobi Containment Breach Incident.
Okay.
That was the name given to us by decree of the Ten Lords. Since we managed to survive the Fixed-Roll Garden incident, the Ten Lords decided to entrust us with hunting down and subduing the Heliobi using our special skills.
Using our special
Well, I'm
skills?
the Ten Lords Commission, and I'm a Cloud Knight. We must answer the call to the best of our abilities. And this one here is an Outworlder who's done great things for the sake of the Xianzhou. But why did little Gui have to get dragged into this? This mission is too dangerous for a civilian.
Well, the Cloak Goblin's gotta get involved.
You don't think I have any special skills, so I'll just get in the way?
Yes.
Every flower and tree on the Xianzhou is significant in its own way. Miss Gui has her own strengths too. As a famous street performer and live streamer, she has precisely the skills we need to acquire intel for our mission.
We're using her networking.
Miss Gui has set up a social media account under the guise of investigating paranormal phenomena and unexplained mysteries. We can use it to gather intel for our mission.
You hear that, Sushong? I'm a key member of the squad! They said I could be a 10 Lords Commission intelligence hawk!
I might not be a scholar, but I don't think calling someone a hawk is a compliment.
The Ten Lords Commission has specially entrusted Judge HuoHuo with commanding the ghost hunting squad. So please make sure to follow her lead in all matters related to the Heliobi.
That's right. I won't let us down.
Good job. Find and deliver the task to the ghost hunting squad, resolving fixable guard. Why are they so fast? Lore. Any more? Yes. I got it. Got everything? HuoHuo.
Captain HuoHuo, should we start the ghost hunt now? Captain? You can just call me HuoHuo.
Understood, Captain HuoHuo.
I'm really surprised that Madame Hanya asked me to be the leader of the ghost hunting squad. After Tail disappeared, I thought for sure the commission would ask me to resign, but for some reason... Anyway, I'll do my best to carry out my duties.
Alright.
As for our mission, Cirrus was locked up in Fictional Garden, but there are a lot of other Heliobi that escaped after the creation furnace was broken.
Okay.
According to the Ten Lords Commission understanding of Heliobi behavior, they tend to roam densely populated areas in search of hosts. And wherever they go, there are bound to be reports of supernatural phenomena.
Gotcha.
Lofi, can you show us the website we'll be using for intel?
Whoop. Ta-da! This was the Paranormal Lovers website, Ghostly Grove. Create a new account to gather paranormal experiences from the site. Little Guinevere. This account is your personal account, right? It's just her purse. She is just a little fucking cloak goblin. 10 Lords Commission has to stay hidden, but I don't. I've been instructed to gather fans at all costs. That's right, as the number of fans increase, we can receive more assignments to investigate paranormal activities. There aren't any requests posted yet. Okay.
Look, I'm a new user, so I only have a few followers on this site. But, based on past experience, once you get a following, people start flooding you with stories and news about paranormal activity.
Nice. What if all the leads we get turned out to be fake?
Out for us, that's for sure. Sometimes a lead is obviously fake, but other times it's hard to tell from just a few words on the internet. After all, some people will make up all kinds of nonsense to attract attention.
So, we still have to go out and fact-check the leads? Plus, the Spiritfarers from the Ten Lords Commission will be carrying out their own investigation in secret as well.
Alright.
Speaking of attracting attention, how do we get a following on a paranormal activity website? Sounds like Little Gwei's department. She used me in some of her performances just to draw a bigger crowd.
Haha, that's the easy part. We just post some videos of us ghost hunting, subduing Heliobi. We're working for the Ten Lords Commission after all. We're gonna have the best content out there.
Oh my god. It does kind of sound effective.
Supposed to be operating in secret? Well, another thing we have to think about is that Heliobi feed on the emotions of their hosts. They can even manipulate a host into revealing their deepest secrets. Wouldn't posting a victim's personal information online cause even more harm to the victim? I'm not trying to pick holes, just raising some concerns.
Good job.
The way I see it, operating in secret and exposing the paranormal go hand in hand.
How so?
We won't reveal the names of any victims. We'll just post some pics and videos of the squad engaging in fierce battles with the supernatural. And then come up with some dramatic titles.
Okay.
Like, Little Gwei Investigates, Ghost tries to scare young Cloud Knight girl on creepy road. Gets owned.
Gone wrong?
We'll turn the entire Heliobi hunting process into regular uploads. Viewers will see that there's nothing scary about it, and there won't be any public panic.
Why are you looking at me? Want a medal or something? It does kind of sound like a good idea.
Yeah.
Thanks, bestie. I feel like some of you aren't convinced by the whole online ghost hunting thing. How about this? We take a look at the leads we have so far and pick one to try out as a test run. Take
All right.
a look. This post is getting tons of comments.
What do we got? Bailu. Didn't take too long. Quests usually have clues leading to Heliobi. Click and take a look. Follow her into an empty alleyway. Being a bit cheeky, ask what are you doing here? As you can see, complete assignments will receive fans and gratuity. It's not dilly-dally. So, investigate.
Lady Bailu disappeared? That's nothing new. She sneaks off all the time.
That's not the point. Here, read this part. One of the healers from the Alchemy Commission had Lady Bailu cornered, but then she disappeared into thin air.
I think that's just Bailu.
Judging from the comments, there were several witnesses. Sure, Lady Bailu runs away all the time, but disappearing into thin air?
Wouldn't put it past her, honestly.
It looks like the work of a heliobus. The heliobi are masters of manipulating the senses. There are stories of heliobi changing their shape and appearance to disguise themselves as someone else.
Alright.
Okay, so what are we waiting for? Let's get moving and see if we can find some witnesses. Before we head out, let's make sure we have our intel in order. If
Okay.
we can better understand what a heliobus wants to do and what it's capable of doing, it'll be easier for us to help the victim. Interviewing witnesses might give us some clues, but they won't know anything about heliobi. I think I have an idea. We have another source of intel we could use.
What you got? Why would Sirius help us?
Tanya, that Sirius is caught in a stalemate. The evil binding matrix has trapped them. Will they really cooperate with us?
The thought of seeing Sirius sends shivers down my spine. But, I bet Sirius would be eager to see me again. They'd devour me whole if they could. I think Tail made a fool of Sirius, and Sirius has held a grudge ever since. If we can get them worked up over it, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Alright. Boxing Tail Haunted Twins. Alright, time to go manipulate a ghost.
Can't you stay?
Where is Sirius? Over there. Boop. Sup?
Oh, this tedium. Even the insects can't hold my attention any longer. I wonder if these ones will prove to be more entertaining. Cirrus, we've come to ask you a few questions. I hope you'll be cooperative. Oh, if it isn't the little girl who fainted in Fixtual Garden the moment she encountered the Heliobi. Already talking to me like a detective, are you? Hey, where's my sword? You just wait.
Well, I'm getting you.
Okay. I just wish I could teach them a lesson. Cirrus, you must be unhappy with how things turned out, right? What do you want from me, little fox girl? You want to know what happened to the guard dog? He turned to ashes a long time ago. I don't care about that at all. But I can't help but notice you managed to escape the furnace, and now you're stuck here. unable to move an inch while the other Heliobi are roaming around the Lofu enjoying themselves. Ooh, must be quite frustrating. You want me to assist you and betray my own kind?
Sirius stays silent, sizing everyone up through the eyes of the spiritfarer they possess. Finally, they decide to talk.
I can do that. Under one condition. I wish to arrange a challenge. One akin to the struggle between the great Heliobus Ignimar and the general of the Lofu. As long as you can bring me the current general, anything can be negotiated.
We could probably get Jin to
What?
sign off on that.
Is that too much to ask? It seems the judge here doesn't have what it takes to negotiate with a Heliobus.
That's just another way of saying they don't want to cooperate.
Quick, squeeze the talisman he gave us.
Wait, HuoHuo, you can't seriously be thinking about...
Deal. I'll submit a request to the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Jin, we actually have to go ourselves, man? Hold on. Someone would vote.
It's getting late. Where to now?
What's up, dude? We need to go.
What is your purpose for entering the
Silence
Seat
phone.
of Divine Foresight?
I want to enter. Hey, Jing.
Oh, what do we have here? A nameless, a cloud knight, a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, and a street performer. Quite the group.
Wow, the general recognizes me? I didn't realize I was so famous.
My retainer Yang Qing has mentioned you. You are one of the only people on the Lofu that was able to deprive him of his sword.
Oh, I remember. I should apologize. I did a sword swallowing performance on the spur of the moment, but forgot to return the sword to him when I left the stage.
So, what wind has brought you to the Seat of Divine Foresight?
Fight a demon?
General, we know you have important matters to attend to, and the Ten Lords Commission shouldn't be bothering you with something as trivial as the Heliobi. But if we allow those creatures to roam freely, I'm afraid...
I heard stories of a skirmish between a previous general and a monster of sorts. I'd always assumed they were an old wives' tale. I never imagined the villain of such tales would come to my doorstep seeking revenge. I must say, it seems a bit unfair that I should assume the debt for a conflict I had no involvement in.
Please.
It would appear you are eager to see me assume the debt. General Teng Xiao is a venerated predecessor. If I am to honor his legacy, then sitting idly by is not an option. If an audience with a general of the Lofu is requested, then I will honor such a request.
All right.
Heliobi are vile creatures capable of taking over the bodies of mortals. If you're unsure...
I appreciate the Ten Lords Commission having such high regard for my welfare. It is true I am rather inexperienced when it comes to Heliobi. But as General of the Lofu, I cannot look on while these fugitive creatures wreak havoc on the populace. I still have some paperwork that needs attending to. Once I am finished, I will make my way to Fixtral Garden without delay.
All right. Got him. he beat us here.
I've never seen this one before. Human. Who are you?
Heliobus. Is it not your deepest wish to hold a rematch with the General of the Lofi? I have come to grant you an audience.
This is General Peng Zhao's successor.
Cirrus, we have brought you the person you wish to see. This is General Jingyuan, the one who now sits at the seat of divine foresight.
This is the current general of the Lofi? Look at that expression! He's barely half awake! Where is General Teng Zhao? Why did he choose such a lightweight to take over for him? I suppose it's already too late for the Xianzhou to rid themselves of this clown. Very well then, General Jingyuan. How about we settle our score right here in Fixtral Garden? If I win, I must be free to come and go as I please.
I agreed to grant you an audience, not meet you in combat.
What? You refuse? You won't fight me! He comes here after I demand a rematch and won't even fight! Is he conceding that I already won? No, there can be no victory in eschewing combat. Human logic negates it.
You misunderstand. I came for a rematch. It's just that you are not a worthy opponent.
I'm up, Jing.
What? Unworthy?
Teng Xiao, as General of the Lofi, was Commander-in-Chief of the Cloud Knights. Ignomar commanded the Heliobi. The two were as great as the sky and the earth, equally matched like yin and yang. It is only natural that they were worthy opponents. As it stands, I am the General of the Lofi. But you are no Ignomar, merely a prisoner. If you wish to engage me in battle, you must follow my rules. Defeat my army. Only then will I grant you the fight you seek.
Your army?
That's right. You must defeat my 4 companions gathered here. Then, you will have proved yourself a worthy opponent.
Wait, he means us?
We got this. We got this.
That's right. For us, any problem that can be solved by force isn't a problem at all.
So I only need to beat your pawns here.
It would serve you well not to underestimate them. They are as skilled in combat as they are tenacious in spirit. I worry they might pose a problem for you. If you win, you can have your rematch. If you lose, you will answer one question of their choice. No lies, no tricks. Can you accept these terms?
It's a deal. The game is set. This platform will be our chessboard, and the fighters will be the pieces.
Yeah. Oh shit, they weren't kidding about chess.
Trying to humiliate me with lowly pawns. No matter
Where did you get Cloud Knights?
I have my pawns to play. Heed my command. Receive my power. Now you will experience the might of the Heliobi.
Exorcismics. Is depleting enemy toughness and dealing damage. Come up with a way to get the other seismics ready. Give it a try. You got it, HuoHuo. Oh, that does a ton of damage. And she just uses dynamite?
Give it up.
Alrighty. 2 turns, Fiend of Fire will appear in the action order. When turn ends, it will cause the Fiend Fire to shift towards the top of the action order. Gotcha, gotcha. I have no idea what Hanya does.
You're not going
Just,
anywhere.
just hit him for now, I guess. Green Fiend Fire reaches the top of the action order. It will take effect on allies. Takes effect. Okay. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So then Entanglement takes him out, Entanglement takes him out, Entanglement takes him out. Fiend Fire appears next to an enemy, it will appear as a red flame. Greatly enhance the enemy. Don't have a way to slow him? No. Means the receive Fiend Fire will be greatly enhanced. Yeah, thank you.
Or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Blast, I guess. Enemy is about to acquire. Now it's time to use it all. Okay. Gotcha. Use the ultimate. Fiend Fire is immediately shift towards. Gotcha, gotcha.
Lance ablaze.
Exorcismic first. Right?
Flaming lance. Forward.
Time to go
Oh,
on the
there we go. Boom.
You don't know how serious this is.
That one.
Want to see what I can do? Yes.
Sean, can you take... Oh,
Get your wallet.
come on. Take that one out. Yeah, might as well. Boom. Huh. So, if I do this, it does move it up. Okay. And then, of course, Shushang's giant chicken. Bop.
Turn out your pockets.
Blast. Is this going to be the standard battles for this event? Because this is like really slow, honestly.
Still in denial.
There we go.
No more playing nice.
Uh,
You're not going anywhere.
oh, I should have used blast there. The entanglement only did. Oh, jeez.
I'll feast your eyes. Happy New Year.
Oh. She uses the things. Lovely. Single target. We don't have blast saved up.
Lance ablaze.
Hold up. Lance.
Forward.
There we go.
You've lost. Serious.
Ugh, don't get complacent. If I had all of Ignimar's power, I'd never have lost to the likes of you.
Dang, that's crazy. Maybe you should sell out your friends to get more power.
Should you decide to try again, my offer still stands. But you must defeat them.
What are we waiting for? Not so fast. Before we fight again, you need to answer one question like you promised. Ugh, pesky devil of a girl. All right. What's your question? Look, is this something a heliobus could have done?
Ilupos.
There are countless heliobi that escape from the creation furnace. And every one of them could have done such a thing. It could have been vengeance, curiosity, or simply hunger. So how would I know which one abducted your dragon lady? Of course, I do have my suspicions. For example, Luxie.
Luxie. Sounds like a childish name for a Heliobus.
They give no thought to interfering in mortal affairs. Their only concerns are entertainment and freedom. Among all the fragments of Ignimar, the one most likely to abduct your precious dragon lady would be Luxie.
Thanks.
Sailed away for 1,000 years. It's been ages since we last tasted the joys and sorrows of the world of humans. I'm sure Luxie was eager to find a new friend and wander the world with them. I think they're telling the truth. Heliobi do have different personalities, and they can be influenced by the personality of their host.
Alright.
If a Heliobus possesses a great warrior, they might gradually take on a braver, fiercer persona. And if their host is a playful child, they may adopt a childlike spirit.
Which is Bailu.
Wander the world with them. It sounds like Lady Bailu would have been an ideal target. She's always running off to play in Arm Alley.
This intel should be a big help. Hey! We're not done here! You still owe me a fight!
In a bit. We have errands to run. Be patient.
Meatbags! One minor victory and you think you're something special? Come on!
It's actually 2 victories.
The clues are all pointing in the same direction now. It would be wise to strike while the iron is hot.
Let's go.
Help, General. Let's get going.
Arm Alley. Boop. And find Bailu.
I haven't been here in a while. It's nice to be back in the old stomping ground.
Oh yeah? Since you're so familiar with the place, you can lead the way and conduct the interviews.
Did I hear something from the Peanut Gallery? Look! Those 2 are wearing Alchemy Commission uniforms. They're probably looking for the Dragon Lady.
Probably.
Lady Bailu disappeared into thin air. They must be pretty confused. Remember, we have to keep our identity secret when we interview them. And don't mention anything about the Heliobi. People might start panicking.
You got
Don't worry,
it.
Judge HuoHuo. Effective communication with the public is one of the basic skills of a Cloud Knight.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello there. Judging by your clothing, you two must be healers from the Alchemy Commission. My name is Sushang. I'm a Cloud Knight soldier. Are you looking for the dragon lady who suddenly disappeared?
Even the Cloud Knights are getting involved? Did you file a report or something?
Report? I haven't said a word to the Realm Keeping Commission, let alone the Cloud Knights. People would think we were crazy if we reported this. There's something fishy going on. How did the Cloud Knights find out?
Good question. So, actually, we're affiliated with the 10th
Squad. Cloud Knight Security Squad 10, to be precise. We patrol the streets and
Nice
respond
save.
to all kinds of unexpected incidents. It's grunt work, essentially.
Oh, I can relate. We're no stranger to grunt work ourselves.
Anyway, we heard about the Dragon Lady's disappearance, so we hurried over to see if we could help.
Oh, we know this Outworlder here. He's from the Astral Express. I've heard the Dragon Lady mention him before.
Am I that
Well,
famous?
it's great that you're all willing to help, but we haven't actually figured out what exactly is going on.
Yeah. Just when we had her cornered, the Dragon Lady disappeared with a bang.
And while we were chasing her, we saw 2 of her. It really is a mystery.
God,
That's what I was just saying. But can Cloud Him magic really do that?
Maybe, I don't know.
Sure can. This Foxian beside me? Well, she's actually the Xianzhou's top expert on intangible cultural heritage. She's super knowledgeable about Cloud Him magic. HuoHuo, could you share some expert insight with us?
We're just gonna gaslight these poor guys.
Yes, I'm a very professional expert, and I'd be happy to share my expert knowledge. In fact, Cloud Him magic isn't the only magic out there that can achieve such feats. We Foxians can use our Foxfire to make ourselves invisible.
So where did you last see Lady Bailu?
On that road there. And I swear I can hear a child giggling whenever I walk by. Must be the wind.
Be sure to get some rest. We'll take over from here. Lady Bailu must have seen you and gone off to hide. But with her old friend here, maybe she'll be willing to come back out.
Fantastic. Well, we'll leave you to it.
Well, let's get this done. Where's Bilo?
Lady Bailu! Lady Bailu, where are you?
Lady Bailu, come out and play with us! Why are there 2 of her?
Oh.
They're asking us to play with them. Silly head. They're trying to trick you. They're just gonna catch you and take you back. Ooh, I know. Let's play a game called Don't Let Anyone Catch Us. Run!
Whoa. Sean, calm down. Please?
Seriously? That ghost twin was one thing, but your screaming nearly sent me to the grave.
Sorry, but seriously, I knew it was a Heliobus, but seeing double Bailu like that sent shivers down my spine.
Poor Sushang. She got slapped with this.
Lord's Commission for many years now, but I'm still not used to their tricks.
How do we catch them?
They're eluding our senses, but they won't have gone far. We just need to look around. I can hear laughter, but where's it coming from?
Oh, no, I'm starting to get the heebie-jeebies. It seems to be coming from this room. I'll open the door and take a look. Everyone, stay on high alert. Huh?
Try to open the door.
Strange. They must know that we're following. And now that we know its hiding spot, it's time to use this. This is the harmonic chime. It's an item that the Ten Lords Commission forged to help deal with the Heliobi after the Fixtral Garden
Dang.
incident.
You're quick.
Heliobi create illusions to isolate their victims. But if we ring this chime, our thought waves will synchronize with those of the Heliobus. As for how it works, I'm afraid that would take the rest of the day to explain.
Gotcha.
In other words, we'll be able to enter the Heliobus's illusion?
Exactly. But once we're inside the illusion, we'll still have to figure out a way to catch Luxie.
You're the powerhouse of this team. We'll leave the door to you.
Doors are my specialty.
Please be careful.
Obtained. Harmonic chime.
When you're ready,
Unify.
ring the chime.
Ring the chime. Let's go. Yeah.
I never thought this would be behind the door.
Oh god, it's another ghost maze.
It's just a Heliobus illusion.
Hey, you over there! Release Lady Bailu!
Ah, don't be a bunch of fun suckers. She doesn't want to let anyone take her away. Luxie, they came here looking for me. It's starting to get dark. Maybe it's time for me to go back now? Lulu, didn't we say before that we wouldn't let any grown-ups find us? And never let them take us home? Why? Why did you change your mind? You're right. Grown-ups break their promises, but we don't. That's right. Remember, if you ever get hungry, I can conjure up anything you like. Berry pheasant skewers, star taro bubble tea, you name it. We have it right here. Okay, pick some right now. Not yet. Why don't we play a game first? You bad guys over there, okay? You're gonna be in the game too.
Alright.
Let's make a run for it. If we escape from them, I'll conjure up all of your favorite snacks and drinks. Wow! Then what are we waiting for? Let's go! We're free from the grown-ups! We can play all day, every day!
Wait, stop!
I just want to play a little longer! What's so bad about that?
Well,
Why do I have to lift the weight grown-ups do?
come on, Bailu.
You always say, study now and have fun later. But the grown-ups I see at the Alchemy Commission never have time for fun.
That door over there is the only way out. We'd better close it.
You got it. Oh, it's a... Gotcha. Whoop.
By the Arbiter, they sure know how to run.
That's the power of a Heliobus.
Catch your breath before you pass out. Let's try a new strategy. I don't think we can beat them like this. We need to use our heads.
Sushung's gonna use her head? Now we're really done for.
Anyone bring a hunting trap?
We can't hunt the dragon lady like a wild beast.
Why not?
Wait, I have an idea. How about we use a little reverse psychology? Instead of chasing Lady Bailu, we get her to come to us.
Are you serious? Does that little dragon girl look like she's gonna come running over to us?
We look like we're having a good enough
Chasing
time.
Bailu around like this reminds me of something I saw back home when I was a child. On my home planet, resources were scarce. And if you wanted to eat meat, you had to risk your life by going deep into the mines to hunt an animal called a sky mink. Sky minks fly so nimbly and are so alert that even the quickest of hands will have a hard time catching them.
How do you get to meet?
Gather around, children. Ugh, don't interrupt. Hear me out. The sky mink's ecology is unique. It lives in symbiosis with a venomous creature called a shrieking lizard. When a sky mink goes out to feed, it lets the lizard protect its young. So we used to go to sky mink nests to catch shrieking lizards instead. When a shrieking lizard gets caught, it calls to the sky mink with a loud shriek to warn it to return to the nest and protect its young, which of course led the sky mink right to us.
Sounds a little cruel.
The competition for survival went two ways. Shrieking lizards spew out a potent venom, and failure to take proper precautions cost many a hunter their life.
Nice story, but what's it got to do with chasing Lady Bailu?
Ugh, isn't it obvious? If we catch one Bailu, the other will come running to us. I remember one of the judges had a precious item called a Lunambra gourd, which could absorb and imprison Heliobi.
Actually, I have one with me, but it's only effective when the heliobus is close by.
Nice! In that
Me?
case, you can take the gourd and camp out in a corner. The rest of us will chase Lady Bailu back over here.
If we catch Lady Bailu, will Luxie really follow her into our trap? Do Heliobi really have a sense of loyalty to their victims?
It's worth a shot.
Who knows? Cirrus said that Luxie is kind of childlike. It's worth a try.
Walk into a trap. We can only drive to run into the Matrix. What's the appropriate door? Alter Bailu's escape route. Gotcha.
Why do grown-ups always say that life is harder for them? So weird. Weren't grown-ups kids once too? Would you spoil the fun for younger you just because older you isn't happy? Exactly. Why do they always talk about things I don't understand? I just wanna have fun.
Is this the right door to close? Maybe? And keep pushing Bailu. No, 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 we want that one open. We want this one closed. We actually want to be on the other side of this one when we close it. There we go. To the gourd.
You're being influenced by a heliobus.
Oh.
You're lying! I never had playmates. Today I finally found one, and you guys are trying to take them away!
Oh.
Grown-ups are so mean! As soon as they see children having fun, you want to ruin it!
Usually they're lower.
Careful! Don't let them manipulate you!
Sure enough, they walked right into our trap.
I was considering letting you join the club and have fun with us. But since you're so determined to spoil everything, I'm afraid we'll have to settle out differences through violence.
Okay.
Yes, violence. The only language you grown-ups know how to speak, right? The one you use when you're telling us off!
Okay. Fight time. Ugh. It's Fiend Fire. Okay.
Move carefully.
This is how all the battles in this are gonna be, isn't it?
You took the bait. Time for a plan.
Not as long as the previous one though. Hopefully.
This combat needs
There we go.
This is double speed.
Boom.
More enemies.
Ah.
Time for a plan.
Oh,
Time for a shot.
that happened. Interesting. Well, I don't know if you're still here, but I would recommend not using AI. Don't know if you're still here or not, though.
Not a scratch. No interesting conflict.
Blast. And easy one.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lulu. The grown-ups won. I can't play with you anymore.
Oxy, we said we never go back with the grown-ups. They break their promises, but we can't.
There's nothing I can do about it. Playtime can't go on forever. But we still had lots of fun. Let's play again next time.
Like, some of them just aren't evil, man.
There won't be a next time. HuoHuo, you know what to do.
Luxie, how long before the next time we can play together?
We both have many years ahead of us, so in that sense, it won't be long at all. But for now, I have to leave with these grown-ups.
All right. Lady Bailu, it's getting late. You need to go home now.
Those eyes regain clarity. Oh.
Everything's so fuzzy. Did I do something bad?
No need to feel bad, Lady
No.
Bailu. You were in a dream world. None of it was your fault.
Oh.
But I
Oh my god.
chased after me for so long. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh shit.
It's only
So-
natural to want to escape.
So
from strict
I don't know
rules
if you guys have been like religiously watching the VODs.
grown-ups trying to control
The last artist that approached me to get a commission out of me, Sophia, they sent over their portfolio to me. The first image was fucking AI generated. So I unfollowed him and I deleted her convo. Cause like, I'm not dealing with that. They deleted their Twitter account after coming in here and calling me an MFer. Hilarious. That is fucking funny. They either deleted or rebranded. It doesn't matter. There's like fucking 70 people with the exact same fucking profile running around. Holy shit.
Apologize for what? You know, you and me have a lot in common.
Oh man.
Now, but I still miss my childhood days and running about barefoot. My big brother used to boss me around. He'd give me chores.
That's
constantly telling me
hilarious.
that kind of thing. Then one day, I decided to rebel. I ran away to prove that I could get by without my family. and eventually settled on the Xianzhou. Whether it's a dragon lady like you, or an ordinary person like me, I feel like many people's lives follow a similar trajectory. One day, you'll have the strength to leave your current situation and move on to the next phase. In the meantime, I suggest you try and cherish the good rather than apologize for the bad.
All right. I don't want everyone to feel too sorry for me. Hey, did you ever think about joining the Alchemy Commission as a psychotherapist?
Jeez, and there I was, pouring my heart out. Now I feel like this kid's lived longer than I have.
She has.
Can we not linger around here too long? This place is really spooky. Maybe we can chat somewhere else.
Cool. Alright, that's that one done. How many of these are there? And are they all gonna be that involved, or is this just super involved because it's the opener?
They sure made us run, though. If I ever have to run like that again on the job, I'm filing for workers' comp.
Heliobi don't really fall under good or evil. They just act according to their desires and emotions. I hope the others will be just as easy to subdue.
I had fun.
I should go surrender myself to those two medics. They were looking so hard to find me.
Okay.
Huh? What is it?
We're going to make a post about this paranormal incident online to attract more followers. It'll help us get more intel.
They'll buy a little about the website.
Oh, I get it. You can't just tell the public that the Dragon Lady was possessed by a heliobus, right? So, you won't mention my name, right? And we'll make up a headline?
Yep.
That's right. We want to report this incident like it's a paranormal phenomenon. The more exaggerated, the better. And then announce that it was solved by our ghost hunting squad. Then we add on a few photos and videos. It'll be sure to get lots of views.
That's great and all, but I'm not good at making stuff up on the spot.
Don't worry, we got her. We got the cloak goblin.
I heard that you helped Mr. Cian write stories before. You must be an expert wordsmith.
Are you the one in charge of social media engagement?
Team effort. Come on, help me think of something.
Oh, jeez.
Sounds good. Let's have a think about it.
Picture I snuck just for post. I shouldn't even think it. Don't worry about it. Next, Creative Liberty. Plain and simple, retelling the supernatural won't get any fans' interest. We need to add a little pizzazz. So let's reduce the panic caused by escaping. So adding in some embellishment would be good. They're selecting different post styles. We receive different types of comments. Mythopedia. Emergence of space-time parallelism. Publish. Nah, that's great. Publish it.
I say that's a good title. What does everyone think? Alrighty then, it's decided. You should go back soon, Lady Bailu. Those two medics have had a rough day.
Okay, I'm going back now. Thanks for the rescue.
Case closed. I never knew catching Heliobi would require so much work.
We're not done yet. Madame Hanya said that once we've subdued a heliobus, we should return to Fixtral Garden and lock them inside the evil binding matrix's suppression towers.
Okay. Back to the garden. And I think we're gonna call it a night after we get this bit done. Take some treasure. dispel evil and capture stray spirits with the support of 10 lords. You seal the HuoHuo within the gore.
Now I can finally get some rest.
But there are still lots of heliobi roaming around out there. Oh, we can't rest for too long.
Let tomorrow worry about
Could
tomorrow.
worry more. I'd rather focus on resting first. I need to wait for my heart rate to recover before I go chasing another heliobus.
Aren't you a Cloud Knight? Remember, share the count updates. Oh, group chat. Yeah, come on. Hello, everyone. Glad to meet you all. Just have one thing to say. Post is blowing up, tons of comments and reposts. Alright. Woo. I'm gonna take a look. Ah. Back. Oh. Nice. Base target, 20k. That's nice. Anyone met a weirdo in the Exalting Sanctum who wants to play chess? Lofi myths. Called Ghost Hunting Squad. Okay. We will do that next time. I hope you guys all enjoyed. And I will see you in the next stream. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye.